Yeah, hey Trevion. Just what did you guys take from, I guess, the last minute and a half of the Michigan State game? Just kind of doing everything right there, um, and the result being what it was. Does
I
that kind
mean,
of hammer home any kind of lesson or anything like that for everybody?
it was simple things. Simple things we have to kind of come together on, like screening bodies and getting on the glass. Obviously making free throws. Something that kind of helped us. But it's the little things. When we do all the right things on offense, like screen bodies, we get whatever we want. So, and just in that first half, we shot a lot of threes. We just, we didn't stick to what we usually do. So, obviously we just stick to our rules and, be solid on defense. We're a really good team.
That kind of segues into my next question. What has to happen to kind of even out the offensive inconsistency sometimes?
I mean, just being aggressive. Our guards have to be more aggressive. Getting to the paint. Obviously we want dunks, layups, and wide open threes, but um, you can't open up those threes until you be aggressive and attack. So I would just say we have to be more aggressive getting to the rim so that we're able to open up shots and stuff like that. So,
I know you all have to be used to weird things this year, but is this one going to be really weird? A Purdue Indiana game with no fans there?
I mean, with no fans, it's going to be super weird. But this is still the game that you look forward to all year. So, I'm excited. It's still going to be the same intensity, just without the crowd. So,
Yeah.
it's not really that weird.
What are the keys to guarding Trace?
Just keeping him off, his right shoulder. I've watched a lot of film and stuff like that. So, I think I've prepared myself very well, and not even just for me, but we've all been watching film, putting in work, kind of preparing for this game. So it's not just Trace. We have to shut down. Other guys like Al Durham. He's a vet in the league. Um, Rob Finnessy. He can get to the rim pretty much whenever he wants. So we've been working, we've been watching film, and we're ready for it. So.
You guys obviously did a really good job on the glass at Michigan State. This is going to be another one of those challenges where you really need to keep that front line off the offensive boards. Just why did you have so much success rebounding as a team against Michigan State, and how do you replicate it, kind of from here on out?
I mean, it's what we work on. In practice we drill it. So we do a lot of rebound war. That kind of speaks for itself. Um, we kind of just go at each other trying to get a rebound. And coach, instills that in us, to want to go get the ball. Not just hitting people, but hitting people and going to get the ball. So, like I said, coach drills it up, and that's something we've always tried to stand by. Going into games, trying to out rebound teams.
Somebody said the play at the end there where Mason dove on it after Zach tipped it, that was the direct payout of the rebound war drill. Can you just speak to what that specific drill kind of does to condition you guys for those sorts of situations?
It allows us to be physical. We got that rebound. Because like I said, that's something we work on. We work on hitting each other. Hitting on box outs, going to get the ball, tracking the ball down. And like I said, we've had success with it. So, like I said, coach drills it up, and it wasn't a surprise. I figured when somebody would get the rebound, if not me. So
I'm good. Thank you, Trevion.
Mike Carmen, got anything for Trey?
Yeah. Just I mean, how do you make sure that the Michigan State game maybe is a launching point for you guys now, because you've been through some tough games on the road? Can that be a launching point into the second part of the season?
I mean, definitely. It was a huge win for us. But we can't be satisfied with that. We got to build off of it and just be a better team overall.
Just in the practices, are you getting a sense that there is a little bit of momentum now with this team, and maybe the confidence is at a different level now?
I mean, definitely. Confidence is up. We generate our own energy, and we got to bring that, everywhere we go, home or away. So, because, there's no fans, especially with this game. This is a game, like I said, you look forward to. So we have to generate our own energy and kind of build off, the Michigan State win.
Did your phone blow up after the game-winning shot?
I mean, it did, but I wasn't paying attention to any of that, man. It wasn't about me, making that shot. It was about Mason, getting that stop at the end. So, if he didn't get that stop, they would end up winning by one. So, I try not to make it about me. Coach Trues did, draw up a play for me, but it was Mason, in my eyes. So, he got that stop for us at the end, and we came out successful.
When you go back and look at that play, there seemed to be a little scrum in the middle of the lane, and you just kind of popped out. I mean, did you see the scrum, or was that the timing?
Yeah, that was the play. Yeah, that's the play we work on a lot. That just kind of tells you, if we set screens and we execute plays, we're a really hard team to beat. So,
all righty, thank you.
Anyone else have something for Trey?
I've got one. Trey, what do you attribute your recent success in this rivalry to? Is this something that you guys really get up for, play extra energy, or what makes you guys tick against Indiana?
I mean, it's kind of speaks for itself. It's Indiana. It's a game we just gotta win. We gotta be ready for. It's probably gonna be one of the most physical games. Games like these, refs let calls go on, so we just gotta be prepared for it. Like I said, we've been watching film, putting in work, in practice, everybody getting shots up on their own. So, we just gotta be ready for it.
Trevion, what's the most difficult part about playing with no fans in regards to generating your own energy out there?
I mean, you kind of just answered it for me. I mean, it's the energy. The crowd brings the momentum, depending on how the game is going. So, but like you said, we got to generate our own energy and just have energy the whole game.
Anything else for Trey?
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead, Zach.
Trey, you mentioned not just Trace, but Indiana's guards and their preference for getting at the rim. I mean, what's the balance, especially for a team that's got a lot of size down there, between really paying attention to a post like Trace, but also really wanting to be able to protect the rim when you do have guards that are just constantly thinking about driving the ball the way to the basket?
I mean, we've worked on it. Like I said, coaches prepared us very well. We've drilled it in practice. How we would rotate and stuff like that. Our defensive assignments. But like I said, coaches prepared us, and we're ready. So,
Anything else? Cool. Thank you, Trey.
Thank you, Trey.
thank you.